Hello, I will show you how to reformat and clean up this Excel data file before we can convert to Whonet format through Baclink. Well, first of all, I would prefer to rename the field. For example, this barcode, I would like to change it to specimen number, patient ID, and this is a specimen, date of data entry, S, and this is I change it to locations. Okay, this we'll leave it there first. T biotics, and this one is the results. Okay, so what's missing here is this part. We supposed to have a column for organisms on its own. Okay, so let's do it. Perhaps I would like to insert two columns here. The first column I call it isolate number, and the second column is organisms. As you can see here, there's the mark there, the green mark there. So this Excel file could probably be all in text format. To be safe, I would like to reformat these two columns into a general format so that I can use the formula after this. The first formula here, I just would like to get the number, so we use the formula mid of this column at the location 10, just one there, so we get that number, and then we just copy down to the whole database. The second one, we want to get the organisms, but organism in here is mixed up with the sample result. Is also mixed up with the result of antibiotics and the organisms. We would like to transfer this into this column. We use if statement. If left of this column, supposed to be antibiotic columns, if left it, if we can find the word organism in that column, then we would like to have this result into column organism. We transfer it to column organism, otherwise it's just blank, nothing there. So okay, so now we copy this throughout, then we can see we already have all the organisms transferred into the appropriate column for them. Because we are going to delete all the extra or insignificant or redundant columns or rows, then we have to copy this one, the whole thing again, then we paste the value only. For this one, we copy, and then we only paste the value, not the formula. We can get rid this column because it's already redundant. We have the sample here. Okay, we already have the sample here, or the specimen, the same specimen there, and the organism here. Okay, before we can get the organism here, we have to do something with blank here. This row is actually not blank. Yeah, so what we need to do, we get all these. So from here, just to make sure there is a totally blank, we select that one, click delete. So we delete everything, whatever inside there, to make sure it's all blank. Okay, select the whole column again. This is the last row, so we select this one. Okay, we go to the blank, Ctrl G, we got this. Okay, go to special, then we want to go to the blank. That's the first blank. We put the formula there, equal on whatever on top of it. Okay, then we copy to all the blank. Okay, Control Enter there, so we get all the organisms. Yeah, being copied. That's supposed to be repeating down here. To be safe, we just copy the whole columns, and then we just get that value, not the formula, because we are going to delete those unnecessary columns. From here, from the antibiotics, here we want only the antibiotics. So whatever is non-antibiotics, we get rid of it. We don't want this organism 1, organism 2, organism 3, sample. So this is all the selected records other than antibiotics. We select this record, the whole thing from here, okay, and down, and then we just delete that one. From these antibiotics, we select all again. We got cleaner now, okay. So we have these organisms and only this is antibiotics and the results. But we can see here blank rows there. So get rid of these blank rows. We select all the blank rows, and this is all the blank rows. So all these blank records, we just delete the rows. So now when we go back to select all, then our data now become cleaner. Yeah, we have specimen number, patient ID, specimen test, location, isolate number, organisms, antibiotics, and its result. We do not need this column anymore. We can get rid of this column also. Thank you.